What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. Alright, here with Becca. We're not going to be doing any B-roll or anything today because the sun's going down and I just want to fish until the sun goes down, and then we're going to be doing some night fishing. Now, normally I collect all my night fishing footage, which I've been doing for the past 2 years to do some how-to stuff on night fishing because it's one of my favorite things on earth. But today I'm going to show the catches. Whatever we catch tonight, we're going to show after, obviously, while the sun's out. Hopefully we catch a couple too. But once we go into the night, I'm going to show you the catches that Becca and I get, and we're going to make a little mini episode on it. And hopefully we catch some bigs. We're at this really small secret pond of Becca's, and see what we can put together. Today, once the night falls, we're going to be throwing pretty much only this guy from Mr. Tightlines. Until the sun goes down, I'm going to be throwing these Z-Man pop frogs because I'm in love with them, and I want to, I'm putting together a video for Monster Bass on these frogs. It's going to be on their channel, and it's going to be up next Wednesday. So I'm actually still trying to get to know the frog so I can talk about it a bit more in detail. But without any further ado, let's get fishing. Well, tonight was literally the worst night of night fishing I've ever had. And it's not because the bite was terrible, but it wasn't great. Becca caught a 4-pounder, so that's cool. But it was after the worst fail I've had in quite some time. So, we started off at a small pond. It was really small. And we went around it 5 or 6 times. I caught one. You guys can see that catch right here. Yes! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yo! Dude, he had both of the foot trebles, but one of them came out. Yo, he was hungry.
You want me to take a picture?
No, I got it.
All right.
This is my first ever bass in daylight on Chris's frog. Awesome. He's gonna be so pumped, even though it's a dink. Yes. Becca caught a couple, but went around the pond quite a few times, and they weren't really biting too hard. It had just rained, and we thought, like, man, we'll give the pond a little bit of time, and we'll go fish some saltwater. Because it's right down the street. We're in. Whoa. Great. What the hell's going on? Well, the cops are here, pulling somebody over on the side of the road. We're gonna continue this story later. Alright guys, cops have got the people pulled over. Becca and I are gonna pack up. I'm gonna real quick show you everything that has happened, and then we'll go home and we'll talk about it and figure out what we're gonna do, because right now I'm at a loss for damn near everything. I'm in a really, really bad mood. Luckily, I'm really good at trying to stay positive. Right now, I don't really have many positive things to think about. I'm still going to try and stay positive. I tried to take a nap on the water because every single cast I was getting really angry. Anyways, this is Becca's. It's real quick. It's broken in half. That started it. When I went to take the kayak off the roof, I shut the trunk of the car, and her rod had slid from the rod holder I have down to the ground. So when I shut that, it snapped her rod in half. Then got that situated. Then I got her kayak off the car, and then I went to get mine off the car. I've done this I can't tell you how many times. A million times I've taken the kayak off the car. I took the kayak off the car, but it fell. It smashed that. So now we're hanging off of a thread there. Great. Scraped up the front. Awesome. Was that the worst that happened? Nope. We got this brand new rod we just got. And that's what it looks like now. Just splintered to shit, absolutely no way to be fixed. Nice old St. Croix frog rod smashed by the kayak. Is that the worst? Nope. It also smashed my Corrado DC. That came off, which is supposed to come off. I figured out how it comes off, but it won't go back on. And it happened in the dirt here, and the entire reel is filled with sand. So we're gonna pack up real quick and we'll get back to you at the office tomorrow when I kind of feel better. But now you know what happened, and yeah, tonight was a gigantic failure, except for Becca got a 4-pounder.
I got a 4-pounder.
Did you get it on video?
No.
You just got picture?
Kind of. The pictures came out bad, but
Is this bright?
a little bit.
Alright guys, we'll talk to you soon. We gotta get the hell out of here. The cops are freaking swarming this poor guy. Didn't even look like he did anything. I honestly thought the cops were pulling over to yell at me, and I was about to tell you guys what was going on, and then all of a sudden they pulled some dude over who was not speeding
Or doing anything at all.
or doing anything at all, and then a second cop pulled up. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'm still here, haven't left. Becca and I just had a run-in with the cops that had that dude pulled over, so now we know why he was pulled over. He didn't have any fucking lights on in his car.
Dumbass.
What an idiot. What a moron. And we just had a great experience. Not only did we shoot the breeze with the cops for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, they fucking subscribed to us.
If you're watching this video, keep our hometown safe. We love you.
Yeah, you guys were freaking awesome. After having a really, really shitty night, you guys kind of just made my night. Because when you pulled up, I was like, God damn it.
I know.
And I feel like I just made a friend, so thank you. Let's get back to the office tomorrow and talk about things, and hopefully we'll be over it. Even though I'm still really butthurt. Signing out. Alright guys, it's 10 a.m. Got to bed around 5:30, maybe 5:45. Woke up at 8, and I've been contemplating what I need to do to fix the situation at hand. I've gotten all the line off the reel. This is still not going on. And then I took the knob off, and I think I'm gonna have to take apart this reel a little bit more and see what we can do there. Becca's rod. Got a super clean brake there. And my rod is not a clean brake at all, as you guys can see. Then we have the kayak with some small holes in it, and then we have the side view mirror that needs fixing. All in all, the rods are pretty toast, but to try and make light of this situation and try and get some content for you guys and actually try and have some fun myself with the bad things that have happened, we're gonna try and flex tape, flex seal almost everything. My plan for Becca's rod, because of the clean brake, I'm gonna try and get some pipe cleaners and maybe put a pipe cleaner in one side, put some flex seal in it to get it to stay, and then put the other side on, flex seal that, and put a little flex tape around the actual brake. The reel, if I can't fix this myself, I might take it down to rates and see if they can do anything about it. Maybe they can take it apart, put it back together, and see if we can get it working. I honestly think it just needs to be taken apart and cleaned, and then put back together properly. And might work. It doesn't really look like there's any missing pieces or any broken pieces for that matter. It's a little banged up and scratched, but I mean, it was already scratched and banged up because we use it every day that we fish. The side view mirror. That thing looks like it should go right back on there. In fact, our good cop friend that we made last night tried to get it back on for us, and literally, again, it actually looks like it should click right in, but it's not. Let's flex seal it. I mean, let's flex seal and flex tape fucking everything, right? Because, hey, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What do you guys think? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we have to spend way more money than if it does work, right? Sometimes things happen, bad things happen all the time, and you just gotta stay positive and move forward. And that's what we're trying to do here. It was really difficult last night, but at the end, we actually had a great positive experience right before we left. Meeting those cops that were just super cool, super nice, and love to fish. They freaking followed us on Instagram and subscribed. I mean, nothing like meeting new people when everything's gone to shit to make you just feel like a human again. Because I'll tell you, I was in a very poor state, but luckily I had Becca by my side. She's awesome, and she made that situation easier to handle. That's that. So thanks, Becca. I freaking love you. This morning I woke up and had a text from my buddy Eric that really made my day as well. Yo, you're the freaking man. Thank you for hitting me up this morning out of the blue just because of a post online that somebody else made that really ticked you off. You made my day just talking about that situation. And you know, some people can be giant pieces of shit, and it's funny when other people notice it too, because you know, if you're gonna be a passive aggressive asshole and just be a giant trash bag to everybody because you think you're the best at everything, everybody notices. Personally, I know I'm not the best, and once you think you're the best, you are far from the best. And stay humble, you know. That's it, man. It's so funny, like when people think that I think I know it all. Man, I've been fishing for only 3 years. I'm just trying to put out what I've learned. I might be totally wrong about things. You know, we learn. We're learning all the time. And if you're not learning all the time, then you're falling behind, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, I'm going to end that here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me fail miserably. But this next episode is going to be all about fixing the problems we had. So that's going to be my day today. Hopefully you enjoy the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed the one catch I put on this video and all the destruction. Thanks for tuning in, and fish on.